So Dave, we've got Scarlets here tomorrow evening. What kind of game are you expecting?
Oh, look, I think the weather's going to be okay. You got two pretty positive sides, so yeah, like I expect there'll be a fair bit of ball movement, and yeah, like I think both sides will want to play.
Just running through the team, front row: Alex Allen, George Turner, and Darcy Ray. You must be pleased to get Alex back from Scotland.
Yeah, he's obviously had a few cameos off the bench for them. It's actually his first start for us this season because we've used Ollie a lot, and Alex has come off the bench heaps. So yeah, look, good to have him back, and he's having a really good season, and obviously adding to his international caps. And George Turner, he's a hell of an athlete, and with Fraser out this week, it's we're lucky to have quality of that player.
In the second row, Tim Swinson and Scott Cummings combine. Swinson making his first start of the season as well, and Scott Cummings back from injury as well, so big boost for you. Yeah,
good. Yeah, we've obviously Scotty's had a good year for us so far. Swinno's got injured on the Scottish summer tour, so he's worked really hard to get back. Got a little cameo last week, and he's ready to go. So we look forward to that.
And in the back row, Matt Smith, Chris Fissaro and Adam Ash. Chris Fissaro captaining the side tomorrow night, and Matt Smith, good to see him at 6.
Yeah, we've obviously got a couple of sevens on the paddock together, which will be exciting for us. And we've got good depth in and around there, and obviously we've got some international boys that we're resting, and Adam Ash is getting better and better, and so chance for those boys to put a bit of pressure on us from a selection point of view next week.
George Horn back from Scotland at scrum half, and a first start at Scotstoun for Brandon Thompson.
Yeah, he's gone well, Brandon. He obviously started the Ospreys game away and did a good job. He ended up playing fullback last week off the bench, so but it's good for him. It forces him to get in there and run the ship, and he's doing that better and better. So and obviously George, again in scintillating form. His ability to get second touches is massive for us, and so hopefully we can get a bit of front foot ball from him.
Two of the players you've nominated for the McRae Financial Services Warrior of the Month for combining at centre, Stafford McDowell and Nick Gregg, and it'll be Nick Gregg's 50th appearance for the club.
Yeah, great for the little man. He looks like a hooker, doesn't he? But look, he's been massive the last 3 weeks. He was sort of sitting in the wings during the European campaign, and when we were playing, guys like Sam Johnson and Hugh Jones, Alex Dunbar, he got his opportunity against Munster, was outstanding, and again Ospreys in last week. So he's really pushing claims for European spot the following week, and nice that he's a young Kiwi boy playing his 50th for the club.
Nico Matawalu scored 5 tries in 2 games. He's on the wing. Robbie Nairn on the other side, first start and home debut for him, and Ray Jackson at fullback. Yeah.
Obviously Nico, I thought he was great last week. Good side, both sides of the ball, and as you mentioned, he's if you can get the ball in a little bit of space, he's a bit of a handful. So great that he brought up his 100th game in style. Look, really excited for Robbie. He's a big kid, really good athlete, very powerful, and so he had a little cameo against the Kings earlier in the year and gets to add to that, so it's great for him. And Jacko at the back, very experienced, and it's pretty important in that part of our back three.
And amongst the replacements, you've got another 2 players returning from injury, in Ollie Kebo and Siwa Halanuka. You must be pleased to get them back involved.
Yeah, I mean, we've been without a couple of Tohi props for a long time, with Xander breaking a leg and Siwa out with the foot injuries, since the Tongan tour. So, look, great to have him back in. I'm sure they'll add something serious when they get on, both very powerful scrummages, and it's good timing for us.